I am a first generation everything, middle school, high school, college, and of course law school. So for me, making that decision of continuing my education beyond high school was a bit of a challenge. I knew that I did want to continue my education, I just didn't know how. My name is Nancy Vázquez Rios, and this is my Adelante story. There are many things that I learned during my time in the Chicas program. One of those is that it's very important to take those opportunities that present themselves to you. Take them, hold them, and explore them. I went to PCC. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do at that time, but I knew that I wanted to continue on with my education. At that time, the PCC wasn't free, so I had to apply for a lot of scholarships, but I didn't know exactly how to do that. My facilitator and mentor, Cristina Delgado, helped me through the scholarship process, wrote letters of recommendation, reviewed some of my essays, and helped me navigate through that system. When I started at PCC, I was scared because I was the first one in my family to go to college. I didn't know what to expect, whether I would fail or succeed, or what the future would hold for me. I joined Chicas in 2014-2015 school year. I didn't join earlier for many reasons. One of those reasons is that I'm the oldest sibling, so after school I had to go home and take care of my younger siblings. I have two younger sisters and one brother. My parents didn't speak a word of English. They obviously didn't know the system here, and it was difficult to have a conversation of like, okay, so what am I doing after high school? Do I just start working, which is, what most people in my family did that finished high school, like my older cousins, they just started working after high school. There wasn't that option or that vision of continuing their education beyond high school. But I knew that I wanted to do more. I didn't just want to join the workforce and that be the end of it. So I wanted to change that because I thought, okay, my parents moved to the US to give us better opportunities. Now that I have the chance, the opportunity to do something different, why not do it? Second year of college, I took this opportunity to travel abroad. This would be the first time in my life that I would separate from my family, and this was a huge step for me. During my trip abroad, I was able to check my email. I saw a notification that I was accepted to Pacific University and that I had gotten a full-ride scholarship. That moment I felt so empowered because I felt like the world around me, the stars were aligning, and I felt very grateful for all the opportunities I had gotten so far. I knew that after getting my bachelor's, I wanted to do more for my community. And for me, that meant going to law school. During my last year of law school, my immigration professor presented an opportunity of a fellowship placement here in Oregon. So I applied, and later on in the semester, I had an interview with the different organizations here in Oregon. When I logged into our Zoom meeting, I saw Cristina in that meeting, and I knew at that moment that I wanted to go back to Adelante Mujeres. We did the whole interview process, and we picked our top two organizations, and they picked their two top candidates, and we were a match. And I was just so happy when I saw that email that said, Adelante Mujeres and Nancy, you are a match. When I finished law school, I took the bar, and then I started working here at Adelante Mujeres as an immigration attorney. My job here is to do legal work, legal representation for some of our participants and members of our community. And I am doing that through Adelante, and I am really happy with my job.